Today is going to be a bad day. No surprise, the entire week has been a series of bad days. At Ichthyon, we pledge to have the finest commercial submersibles, submarines and submersible for all your needs. Whether you're looking to operate a pleasure craft, research vessel, commercial workhorse, or even a security vehicle, Ichthyon will find the right underwater machine for you. Like hell, what a load of nonsense. Day 1, we couldn't even leave because the stupid tub failed maintenance inspection. Day 2, a short circuit meant that we had to fumble in the dark to bring the dumb thing back to the surface. Lucky nothing worse happened. Day 3, crud. Today is day 3. I could have sworn it's been a week. Probably just felt like it. Auspicious start to the day with burnt toast and motor oil coffee. Considering the quality of their boats, seems that Big Eye also makes kitchen appliances in-house. Talbot's all smiles, showering down his cereal. Well, he's always all smiles. Kinda gives me the creeps. Or maybe you're such a miserable jerk, anyone with even the slightest hint of happiness rubs you the wrong way. Sue told me that once. There he is, munching on rubber imitation bacon and slimy scrambled eggs. I mean, he's not wrong, but doesn't he ever wonder just what could possibly make someone that dang happy? Our crummy breakfast over, we embark into our pod of misery. Ready to drown? Chief Technician Bradley chimed in his sing-song voice. Talby just chuckled. That guy's too easy to amuse, I swear. Brad was never once in danger of being funny. I glared deaf at the chief. Sue was less subtle. Man, shut up, he grumbled while displaying the Hawaiian good luck sign. The tub is about the size of a city bus, yet even less comfortable and sanitary. I had to admit I'm quite impressed that Ichthyon designed a method of conveyance for mere 3 people that's somehow dirtier and more cramped than public transportation. Compared to the Odyssey, the Homer is Queen Liz. Don't get me wrong, the Homer is not great, but I actually have legroom and breathing space. I still can't get over the naming scheme. The Homer is a mothership where all our misadventures begin fresh each miserable 24-hour cycle. The Odyssey is a sardine can we had the displeasure of testing and running before the next floor show. Well, ocean floor show. Too much Greek literature and not enough naval engineering. Maybe not even enough Greek I mean, they do know what a great voyage the Odyssey was, right? Ulysses probably wished he'd never been born after all that. Let's get this over with. Sue, the captain, went in first. He swiftly flew into the cabin and began checking Odie's controls. Talby was next. He's in charge of engine, ballast, and systems monitoring. Last was me. I'm in charge of sonar, emergency equipment, and testing the science mabobs on this future state-of-the-art deep-water research vessel. At the rate we're going? As if. Electrical? Brad sang. Check, Sue replied. Engine. Talby's turn. Check. Ballast. Again. Check. Nav. Back to Sue. Check. Comms? Also Sue. Check. Instruments. My turn. Well, everything was fine. No, wait. Serviceable. At least it won't break. I think. Check. Emergency last support. This one requires 3 affirmatives. I examined my wetsuit. No holes or tears. Good seals. The life jacket is buoyant. Breathing mask delivers breathable atmosphere. At least Big Eye didn't skimp on life support. Sue went first. Check. Talby chimed next. Check. The emergency escape latch is functional and the rescue buoy is bright and loud. This concludes lifesaver inspection. Check. With that, Brad gave the all clear, and the Odyssey began its odyssey again. Ichthyon claims that Odyssey is rated for exploration missions anywhere the epipelagic to the bathypelagic zones. That's from surface level to 3,000 meters, or roughly 9,800 feet in terms our neighbor can understand. Big Eye also claims that as a precaution, the hull is sturdy enough to withstand an additional 1,000 meters of pressure in case of an emergency. Odyssey doesn't even work properly in the tidal zone. I'm just thankful they didn't decide to test this top by having us look for the USS Scorpion. Even Andrea might be too much for it. 500 meters. Yesterday, the lights went down at 300. Maybe this will be it. Nothing on sonar. A bit disappointing. The highlight yesterday was seen to a pod of waves for about 20 seconds before the power went out. The seismobobs are science Bobby. About the only thing I understood was a camera, sample collecting arm, and water quality examination probe. Everything else is just follow the manuals to see if they're operational. If there's one thing that works consistently on the Odyssey, that would be the egghead tools. Emergency equipment looks good. Hopefully they remain unused. Excuse me. I can faintly hear Talby whistling through the bulkhead. Well, at least it's on 99 bottles again. If it is, I'd probably throw him overboard when we got back. 1,000 meters. That's as deep as she needs to go today. Sue's now joining on Talby's whistling. A faint humming can be heard. An old Chinese song, a lullaby, I think. At least he wasn't singing. Talby can carry a tune. Sue, not so much. Flicker. Lights out again. The Wellerman next hatch slowed down. The humming has already stopped. Next thing you know, the lights are back on. A yelp, then silence. Darby, I'm going to check on Sue. The woman whistling sounds like a dirge now. I entered the bridge. I've never seen death before. The pain and fear in his eyes, and the horrid gas permanently frozen onto his face. That I'll never forget. I wish I've never seen death. The panel I was on was sparking sporadically. I swore the electrical wiring on this piece of garbage as I removed the former captain's foreman to command. I radioed the engineer. Talbot! Sue's gone! I'm in control! Prepare to surface! The whistling stopped. Immediately the ballast was emptied. I nosed the junk up at full speed and then radioed the mothership next. Mayday, Homer! Mayday! The captain's down. I'm in control. Attempting to surface now. Hearing Brad monotone underlined just how serious the situation was. Roger that. Have engineering eject the rescue buoys. Dive and rescue team be ready in 5. Crap, I forgot about that. Talbot, release buoys. No response. Buoys, Talbots, buoys! I'll get to it, came the frantic reply. What's going on? I looked at the ballast. 25%. 25%? That's not possible. It's supposed to be empty. 50%. Talbot, dive gear, now! Up trap! I just glimpsed at the screen to see immense flooding that's happening aft as I leapt out of the captain's chair. Fumbling the mast line as I made my way astern, I slammed the buoy release as I looked for Talbot. Through the porthole, I could see the back was completely flooded. No sign of Talbot. In his place was a gaping hole in his hull. Sue was floating nearby. Homer, I can't find Talbot. Just get out there. The Sue can handle the pressure. I looked through the porthole one final time. Still no Talbot. I leapt for the emergency escape latch as I hear the unmistakable cracking of the bridge cabin window. Before it cursed the sinky heat, the rushing water slammed me onto the engine room bulkhead. Black. Then a sigh came into my headset. A second. Okay, start from here. Black. Then a sigh came in through my headset. Congratulations, you're all dead, Kowalski growled. The screen in front flashed the words VR session complete. I took off my visor and opened the door to the VR chamber, stood up, and looked around. Sue was already out of his chamber, walking towards Brad and going through everything that went wrong. I saw that freaking flicker. I should have smashed that emergency shut off, but no. Next thing you know, zap! I'm compound shaken. I know this chamber is supposed to simulate real life circumstance, but I think it might have done so a little too well. I might have gotten PTSD from Sue's death. Talby agrees. He's just sitting there, still smiling, but a lot more weakly now. I feel bad for him, but at the same time I'm glad that he's not clinically terminally manic. There are things that can ruin his smile. Kowalski approached us. The grizzled instructor quickly silenced the room as he walked downstairs from the VR operations room. Do you know how much you boys screwed up? I'm sure he'll let us know in excruciating detail. I glanced at the moon pool next door to the VR chamber as the OD is undergoing its 300th stress test. For once, it seems to be going well. Prospective buyers are coming in a month, and Ichthyon is going to make sure that neither the sub nor the crew is going to embarrass the company or cause a PR disaster. That means being arraigned for days on end by a hard-as-nails veteran naval commander and being put through the virtual ringer in every possible emergency and breakdown scenario. Excuse me, sorry about that. The briefing for this is going to be excruciating. Day 3. We all died because the stupid top shocked Sue Crispy and then sprung a leak as a massive foxtrot uniform. Today was a bad day.